Good morning. So this is week 4, starting the week with long run, and today's long run is 13k or 8.5 mile visualization and dress rehearsal for the big day. And as you can see, wearing a coat because the weather is awful. However, I will be running in Wales in October, so I suspect the weather will be awful then. I won't be wearing a coat on my race day. I literally put this on just to keep me warm and dry for the start. Let my body get used to running, let me warm up so I don't get cold and foul my run straight away. On the day, however, the adrenaline's pumping, there's people around you, and all that goes out the window. Right, so what is a visualization run? I've come to a stop. Purely this is easier to talk to you than it is when I'm running. So the idea, you never run the distance of the race in training. So what we're doing is we're going to visualize 13k as 13 miles. So the whole dress rehearsal, everything you're going to do on race day, you try to do on the dress rehearsal. So started this morning without having my stuff ready in the bathroom. Now I do that every day for the gym, for running, for everything. But because Mrs. Flintfit was getting up at 6:30 and going out, I didn't get my stuff sorted. Straight away I felt weird going into the bathroom and then having to go back into the bedroom to find all my stuff and then get dressed and sorted. So straight away it was off. Then there was the rain. Made me feel, oh shit, cold weather, horrible wet, don't want to bother. Also the weekend we had a barbecue on the Saturday, a few beers. So this morning my stomach is a little bit, how can we say, iffy. So naturally, before race day in October, I will not be changing my diet. I will not be drinking and eating stuff that is going to cause issues with my stomach and my digestive system on the day. So this is why we do these dress rehearsals. Already today, I've realised that my preparation today is terrible and it is going to come out in my run. Hence why I'm actually walking already, because I've done the first 1.5 miles and I'm feeling a bit over hot now. I'm going to have to take this jacket off in a minute. Everything about this is wrong. However, I won't do it on race day because I'm learning from every run. Okay, so I'm moving again now. Like I was saying at the beginning, it's a dress rehearsal. So 13k, and what we're going to do on every kilometre is visualise every mile. Half marathon is 13.1 miles, so 13k is going to equate to 13 miles. So the first mile done, I'll be thinking about how the pack is thinning out, how I relaxed, warmed up into the race, where the fast ones have run off, the slower ones drop back, and then I start to feel a bit loose and feel my rhythm and start to enjoy it. Yo, I am back. So I am now 9k into the 13k. So I've massively broken the back of the run. Race day, this will be the time where I'll be looking at my watch, see what I've done in time and pace and splits, and trying to work out the rest of the run, guided by how I feel. Now today, I haven't bought any drink with me. I haven't bought any gels. I'm literally running a 13k unfuelled. Alright, let's go across this road. And the reason I'm doing that is to make the run as hard as possible. Purely because, apart from Newport Marathon last year, I've never had a hard run. I've never had a point in a run where I thought I can't get through. Now, if you don't have these bad times, you'll never know what to do when they come. So I've made this run exceptionally hard by not fueling. Now, I know that goes against the idea of the dress rehearsal, but sometimes just need to tweak things to suit your situation, like stopping to cross roads, whereas on race day that won't be happening. Also, little things that annoy you. I mentioned it in my last vlog, so here it is. Kept coming undone, so I found an old bottle cap, you know, the little bit of plastic that holds a bottle to the cap. I tore that off, chewed through it and tied it up, and so far it's doing a damn good job of stopping my watch coming undone. So I think I'll cable tie it on race day. There we go then. So I'm going to get back to it. I'm feeling okay, I'm running quite well, I'm running with rhythm, I'm running loose. Yeah, all good. I am tightening up in my hamstring, that's due to dehydration, but with only a short part of the run to go and enough time to hydrate at the end, and it doesn't matter if I stop, it doesn't matter if I break down, don't finish. This is practice. Okay, see you at the end. Yo, so 13k done. I've met my son for coffee and biscuits, and I've had water, so I've rehydrated. I've put my coat back on purely because obviously I've cooled down while having coffee. Started to get a bit of a chill, so I thought rather than walking home in a t-shirt and getting cold, the best thing to do is put a jacket on to keep my body heat in, to make sure that I don't get ill. Because the last thing I want to do now is catch a cold, get ill from cooling down too quick and not keeping the body heat in. Feeling good. Quick summary of the run. Hour and a half for 13k. That's quite a slow run. Obviously it's not race conditions. During race conditions your pace and everything changes. On those statistics I'm looking at a 2 hour 10 half marathon. That's quite slow. I don't want to go there, but felt comfortable. And don't forget I was unfueled, so with extra fuel you get extra energy. You don't have all your electrolytes losing, you don't have all the salt running down your face, etc., because you're rehydrating, so you can give it more. So happy. I'm glad I had that hard rate training run done. It didn't cause me any problems, so I didn't feel cramped up, didn't have any issues with the dehydration, so all is good. So my training is working out well. A couple of days now where I've got grandkids. Tomorrow is a 15-minute recovery, so I may be able to get the 15-minute recovery run in just before I go and pick up the grandkids. What I'll do is a nice early one, do the 15 minutes and then go and get the grandkids. So have a rest day Wednesday, then back on it Thursday with tempo run. So I will catch you probably Thursday now. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. Good morning, day 2, week 4. Nice and early this morning. Today's was a 15-minute recovery run. I was going to skip it because I have my grandchildren all day today, so I've got to be at my granddaughter's, well, it's my granddaughter's house, isn't it? My daughter's house for 8 o'clock. So I got myself out of bed 15 minutes early today and decided to get this run done, purely because my legs were very tight last night, especially the teardrop on my quads. Part of that was because I played football with the kids the weekend as well. I had a bit of funny leg syndrome. So I thought it's best to get out and just do these 15 minutes, nice and easy. Just run the lactic acid out of my legs, stretch all the muscles out, and actually feels good right now. So I've got the rest of the day. I'm going to go home now, shower, change, get myself round there, drink coffee, and have a day of fun. I'm going to sneeze. Right, no I'm not. Yeah, all 5 grandkids are there this morning, I believe. I think the older couple are coming down. Hugo I run with, part run, is coming over. So they're all going to be running right around the house while I just sit there and plug my ears and feed them, I think. We shall get some few games in. I shall get a bit of rest. Hopefully Babby will go to sleep in a bit and I can chill. So that's my run. Tomorrow is definitely a rest day. I've got the grandchildren again tomorrow, but all the older ones will be at school. So once I've taken them at school, it'll just be me and Bambino, so I'll get a good 4 or 5 mile walk in, stretch my legs out, keep my body moving, and then Thursday is back to training. Okay, enough waffle. See you on Thursday. Good morning from another wet day in sunny Weston-super-Mare. Today is day 4. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Day 4. So 3 days of work, 1 day of rest. And it's interval training. So it's a 41-minute total workout. 5 rounds of 5-minute 10k pace runs, plus warm up and cool down. So I'll be running at my 10k pace for 5 minutes, having a 2k recovery. So 2k recovery can either be walking, slow jogging, stop, taking on some air, but just getting yourself ready to run again. I'm walking at the moment just to get in, say hello to you, check in. Next time I see you, I think I'm going to lose the jacket and just get wet because I'm really, really warm now, which is what I need to be to run. Okay, so that's my 2 minutes up. Catch you later. Last recovery, and then 5 minutes very hard effort for 10k pace, but I'm going to push a little harder, really finish off my session, probably about 8k pace, so not quite park run, but faster than a normal 10k, just to get me there to the end. I've got a little pet following me. Someone's animal's just running behind me, so I'm going to stop now, let him go back to his owner, and get back to my running. Catch you at the end for a debrief. All done, all in the bag. Now go home to get changed, get rehydrated, get coffee and have breakfast. I'm going out for coffee, then go home and have breakfast. Well, feels good. I don't feel too bad today. 5 minute running at 10k pace times 5 is pretty much like running a 10k race. Obviously it was a bit quicker in places because you're not running as steady. You're having a 2 minute recovery, so you go off a bit quicker each time. But yeah, feel good. I think tomorrow is just a 41 minute recovery. So it's easy pace, whatever pace I want to do, just recover, stretch the muscles, get the mileage in. So may or may not be back tomorrow. But so far the journey is going well. I'm feeling good, feeling confident that 4 weeks is going to be enough time. I mean, I could have done it without training, to be fair. It would have taken me a bit longer than I wanted to, but yeah, all going good.
Good morning. So today's run is a 45-minute recovery run. I've been sat here now for around 45 minutes. I could have got my run done, but if I take you with me from my front room to the garden, I don't know if you can see, it is absolutely lashing down. I mean, lashing. It's not just a matter of getting out in the rain and getting it done. It is lashing. I'm not even sure my rain jacket is going to last more than 5 minutes. But do we do these things? Or do we just call it and say, look, I don't want to get ill. I don't want to catch a cold and ruin the rest of my training. These are the things we have to think about. Let's see if the door's open. Yeah, it's getting better actually. It's not too bad. I might go for it. You'll find out in a minute anyway.
Well, I got out, and as you can see, it is still lashing down. I am fucking soaked, and I'm 13 minutes into a 45-minute run. However, today is about mindfulness. So I haven't got to go fast. I haven't got to go far. I've just got to spend 45 minutes thinking about my run. Thinking about what I've achieved so far. Thinking about my motivation as to why I'm doing it. And then thinking about how I run. Thinking about keeping my head looking forward and not on the floor. Thinking about not screwing my face up, all tense and grimacing. Thinking about keeping my shoulders nice and loose. Pumping my arms forward and back. And then also cycling my legs up and round. Not dragging, not stomping heavy. Striking the floor heel first in a nice smooth pattern. So instead of worrying about everything else, I just connect mind and body. Think about the movement. And when you do that, it comes natural. You'll find your mind will wander off at a time. Think about what you did last night, where you're going, what I'm going to say to you. And the whole of the body will naturally follow that movement. Okay, so try it. Next time you're out on a run, just think of the amount of time you want to go out and concentrate on all those things I just talked about and see how you will feel. Right, fucking a massive puddle here. I've got my old trainers on. There's no way I was getting me brand new race trainers soaking wet. Jesus, tiptoe, hang on. In the bush, around the fucking puddle. Yeah, so I've got my old ones on. They've had them for years. They're just basic Adidas. I wear them for days like today, or when we're doing a park run, which is a mix of mud and trail, where I don't want to get my good shoes ready. Not ready, muddy. And I don't want my race trainers to get muddy. I got park run tomorrow, so my blue ones that I normally wear for training, I've left at home because if they get soaking wet, then I've got to wear my good trainers for park run. And not knowing where I'm going and what the terrain's going to be like, I've made the decision to bring these, which was a good decision because it's fucking raining, my feet are already soaking wet, and the amount of puddles I plough through is unreal. Anyway, it's a lot of waffle about my feet. Catch you later. I'm back, I'm done. I am soaking fucking wet, and it's so bad that the iPhone's not working properly. When you get water on the screen of an iPhone, the buttons don't work, and the raindrops actually turn stuff on and off. So I've already tried 3 times to start this video. I took about 3 photographs of my ugly mug before I actually got it to record. However, done. So this week's training is done. Rest day Sunday. Tomorrow is park run day. I'm going to try and do a fartlek training tomorrow. It's a 28-minute fartlek training. Now my grandson runs park run at about 28-29 minutes. So what I'm going to do with him tomorrow, if he wants to do it, only if he wants, I'm going to stick a headphone in his ear, one in mine, not these obviously, another Bluetooth set we've got, and I'm going to put him through it, and I'm just going to follow him up. Obviously my efforts will be slightly lower, but I just want to see how he responds to a bit of fartlek training, and also how he will learn to understand pace and effort in his run, because the last few weeks he's gone out rapid as fuck and I've had to catch him, and then he's sort of got to the middle and burnt out a little bit, slowed right up and I've had to wait for him, and then he's found a little bit more at the end. So I discussed this with him and said, like, I think he's going out too quick and burning himself out. So this fartlek training will help him learn how to adjust his pace, adjust his time and his effort levels during a race, or during park run if it's not a race. So yeah, hopefully I'll put some of that on, but we'll see. If I'm too busy trying to talk him through it and run with him, this might not come out, but we'll find out. If not, I will see you next week for week 5 vlog. So I remember to get my phone out. Week 4, day 4, park run. So today was supposed to be fartlek training, and I was going to encourage this one here to join me, but a few niggles, a few injuries, decided just to take an easy park run instead. And what a great place to be. Lots of people, lots of enthusiasm. Morning. High fives everywhere. Yes. So if you get a chance to start running, park run is the place to start. Nice and easy, no pressure, 5k, walking, running, sprinting, pushing a pushchair, whatever you want to do. But always listen to your body and do what you're capable of. Okay, right, I'm going to have a final word. Hugo, talk to me about running.
I don't know.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's a good bit of fun. Can be.
Did you ever think you was going to be doing park run every week?
Not at all, no.
There we go. Right, we're going to leave it there. He's had a little say. I caught him off the hop a bit. I didn't tell him I was going to film him. So I shall see you next week for week 5.